Hello everyone, this is a video I want to make to Asian male white woman who made a video entitled Why White Women Are Not Attracted to Asian Males, or whatever the fucking title is. You know, this whole video is entirely racist in a way, using stereotypes amongst Asian men, such as myself, where I pride myself on being a biracial Asian man. One half I'm Filipino, the other half Caucasian American. Been raised in the States. I don't think, for once, that white people are unattractive. I find a lot of people unattractive, but you want to know exactly why I feel people are unattractive? I'll tell you the exact same reason why you're not attracted to me. One, I do not feel like you understand. A lot of the white women out there who I've talked to, who I've seen, some of them I've dated, will turn their backs on someone who is not of the white race because they're afraid that they're going to be ridiculed. Nothing like that. There are people who like other people, other types of people. Simple. Look at the people of Australia. Look at all of them. All of them are there. You'll see all the Australian people, all the Asian people, and all the indigenous people all in the same place, and they don't really mind each other. But in the United States, we have to have racist people, like yourself. Asian males are not always attracted to white women. It's like nerds are not always attracted to nerdy people. It's like how I'm not attracted to people who eat Skittles. Just kidding. Personally, women are more about emotion. Learn about that. Emotion. But God has his eyes set on who he wants to be, where he wants to be, how he wants to live his life, and how he wants to raise his family. It's important. Comparatively speaking, someone who is, I don't know, who is a male, they will look at it, alright, who do I want to consummate with? You know, back in the early days, females just stayed near the caves. Men had to hunt. Those that brought in the food got the love. The ones that didn't got no love. It's a perception of weak versus strong. The strong gene always wins. Why? Emotionally, you provided food. If you provided food, you were the king of the shit. You're the captain of the boat, basically. Even if you helped, you were considered top rank. If you were the lazy man, the man that didn't walk out the cave and hurl up the antelope, but just sat there and waited with the women, you were looked at as a kid. That's the thing between men and women. You want to know one of the biggest reasons why men and women are so different? Because when men look at women, we look at them from a standpoint, if I'm going to go out there and fuck somebody, I want to make sure that when I procreate and I have a child, that child will grow strong as me, or stronger, to fertilize the world. It has nothing to do with who he gets to fuck. It has to do with what I feel is necessary. If I have a daughter, I want her to have the traits of being attractive. You know, I wouldn't want to fuck my own daughter, but I'm saying I want her to be attracted to other males, so that way my genetics can live on. The fact is that a lot of females these days are more into the aspect of who has, well, particularly the ones in my area, who has the bigger dick than the other. And I'll tell you one thing, that's a wrong mindset. Pretty much you're straying away from the path, thinking that the biggest dick is going to help. It's not. A lot of women cannot handle big dicks. And it's like a lot of people cannot handle big loads. Pretty much what I'm trying to say, if you carry something big, doesn't mean that you're the strongest or the most sexy. If that was the case, fat people would win all the time. Now, the reason why males go generally for women that are attracted to them by beauty, because a lot of the times strong beauty in those olden days actually meant strong genetics. It has nothing to do with who you are. It had to deal with the genetics. If I felt like I should consummate you and think that from that I should have a really great son who will be just as athletic as I have, then, or he would be the bigger provider, and the girl would be, if she's athletic, will have a strong son. Or if she's very beautiful or attractive, she will have an attractive daughter. Someone who will eventually carry on the genetic pool. You see what I'm saying over here? This is just, you know, archaeological science here that we're talking about. This is fucking archaeological psychology, basically. This is prehistoric psychology. There you go. There's the word I want to look for. Prehistoric psychology. It had nothing to do with race. It had nothing to do with oh, he's Chinese, he probably has a small penis. It has nothing to do with that. I'll tell you exactly what it has to deal with. It has to deal with genetics. It has to deal with who can provide what. I can be the most ugliest man in the world, but if I interest somebody, at least one or two people, I'm still attractive. And by definition, I'm still attracted to a lot of women. Even though I have a big flat nose, and big ass ears, and long hair. It doesn't matter. Really? This here, this whole thing, doesn't matter. It's what I do up here. It's how I provide with these two hands and these legs I have. I'll tell you one thing. The reason why most women are attracted to people in the military, because they provide. Or why they are attracted to people who are merchant seamen, because they provide. That's all. We provide protection, we provide food, and we sure as hell provide shelter. We're the ones that find the wood to build the fire. We're the ones that eventually go out there and hunt to kill for food. That's what it means. In some aspects, I'm not, you know, a provider, because a lot of women think that for males, they have to make a lot of money, which they don't. It's like how females think that, you know, males are more attracted to women with big breasts, that they're not attractive. They are attractive. Some guys don't like big asses and big boobs. Some of them are just more attracted to the face, or to the personality in general. We don't need skinny people. Some of us don't even like skinny people. Some of us like fat people. Some of us like Chinese people. Some of us like anything. This is a lesson in prehistoric psychology. And from what you're saying in this video that I'm responding to, you're saying Nothing but racist, rhetorical garbage. So please, it doesn't matter if you have that one Asian friend that you're attracted to, or whatever. It's still racist. Thank you, and have a great day.